Hello to all my happy homeschooling mamas out there. I have another one for you. Again, really basic strength training. This one should take about 15 minutes so you can get your strength done. And then if you want to do some cardio afterward, awesome. I have a couple of those cardio videos for you. So go for it. But again, don't feel like you have to push it too much. Plan on getting your strength training in first because that's the #1 goal. And then if you have time afterward or even later today to do some cardio, that would be a bonus. All right, let's get right to it. Wide squat. So like we've done before, I'm using this box. This is a sprinkler box. You can get it at the hardware store. Hardware stores are like the only thing that are open right now, along with grocery stores, but hardware stores you can still get stuff. So sprinkler box, I think it's in like the plumbing section, I'm not sure, but I got a bunch of them. They're like 35 bucks. Grab one if you can. If not, use a chair or an ottoman or whatever else you used for the other things. Okay, first things first, wide squat. So I'm gonna straddle this box or my chair or whatever. Feet are gonna be out and my knees are gonna track my toes. So what that means is when you see it in the video, my toes are going out, so my knees aren't gonna go in. I'm gonna actively push my knees out over my toes. I may not get to the box and that's okay. I'm gonna squeeze everything at the top. Really push my knees out and then squeeze everything into the center at the top. Kind of like I'm squeezing one of those big exercise balls. 3 and 4. So I'm trying to kind of stretch, pushing down through my heels. 5. Oh, I'm getting closer to the box. 6 and 7. Really pushing my knees out. And 8. All right. Box, tricep. So the first round is going to be the easiest round. I'm going to, again, if you have a chair, just grab the sides of the chair. I'm going to straighten my arms and get my butt off. Open up my chest. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together behind me, making my arms really, really long, and I am just gonna hold this pose for 10 more seconds. Long arms, so stretching your arms out in both directions, pushing down through the box, and trying to get as tall as possible. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake it out. All right, the next thing is close squat. So I'll show you straight ahead, feet together, and I'm going to just squeeze my knees together, sit, squeeze my knees together, stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my big toes, ankles, knees, inner thighs are all squeezing together. 6, 7, 8. All right, next is the inchworm. So I'm gonna start over here. Inchworm out. If you want, stay here and plank a second and then walk your feet in. Walk out, plank, walk your feet in. Walk your hands out, plank. 3, 4, 5. Good. Shake it out. Okay, wide squat. I am going to add a little bit of weight and I'm going to hold it here. So dumbbell, whatever you have at home. Wide squat, pushing down through my heels. 1, squeezing everything at the top. 2, 3. I'm just pausing for a second at the bottom, pushing down through my feet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shaking it out. Tricep. This time we're going to do some dips. So my butt is going to slide down the front of this box. So I'm going to get in that same position I was in, knees bent, and I'm going to come down and then push up. So I want to keep my neck long, not this, right? So I want to keep my neck long, bend my elbows as much as I can, come back up. 3, 4, and really push down through the box and extend at the top. 6, 7, 8. Whew. Triceps. Okay, the close squat. We're going to add some weight to that one too. The thing that's different about the close squat is you're going to have to bring the plate or whatever you have out in front of you a little bit so that you can sit. So sit, maybe not. 1. So you can cross over if you want. 2, 3. Squeezing everything into the center at the top with this one as well. 4, 5. So I'm squeezing my inner thighs, bracing my abs, squeezing my glutes really tight. That was 7 and 8. Inchworm, we're going to do 5 again, but when we pause in the plank, we're going to walk our hands out a little bit farther, keeping our shoulders down so that we can get a little bit more ab work. So, walking our hands out. This is where we stopped before in the plank, so I want you to walk your hands out a little bit more until you really feel it in your abs. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and then walk it all in. I'm going to turn around. Walk it out. So this is where we stopped before. Keep walking your hands. Squeeze everything in. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Again. Walk it out. Here. Walk out a little bit farther. Squeeze everything into the center. 3. Yeah, you can see me. All right. Walk it out a little farther. Squeeze everything into the center. Last one. Walk it out. A little bit more. Squeeze everything in. And whew. Not easy. Okay, for this last round, I'm going to have you step away from the box a little bit so that if you can, you're going to squat a little bit farther than where the box is. So I am wide squat, pushing out, go down as far as I can, push down through my feet and up. 1, 2, 3. I get to a point where my knees want to come in, so that's where I need to come up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Tricep. So this time, for the first 4, we're going to cross and just do this foot, and then we'll cross and do the other foot. So, really super long arms, big chest going up to the ceiling, and 1, 2, 3, really long arms, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shaking it out. For the close squat, we're going to reach that weight out in front of us. And again, we're going to step away from the box. So feet all the way together, knees together. Start with it right here. And I'll show you what I was talking about with needing to get that weight out of the way. So I'm going to push my knees together and stand up. That's 1. 2, as you go farther down, it's harder to keep your knees together. So keep squeezing them together like there's a piece of paper in between your knees. And you don't want to drop it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 'Good work. So this one, we're going to walk out, do 1 push-up, and then walk our hands a little farther for the plank. This is going to be tough. So long spine, stretch it all the way out, 1 push-up. Once you get here, walk your hands out for a little extra plank, and then keep those legs straight as you walk in. Turn around. Maybe you have a big enough space where you don't have to turn around. Push up. Oops, I forgot the extra ab. You can do it if you want. Walk out. Push up. If you know me, you know I hate ab work. I was never awesome at it, but post-baby, it's even more difficult. So, push up. I really didn't skip it on purpose. Walk those hands out, and then walk everything back in. Walk your hands out. Push up. Walk them out a little bit farther. Oh, get those abs. And walk them in. Whew. Great job today, everyone. I don't need anything else, but if you do, go ahead and grab one of the cardio sessions in the package. Have a good one, everybody.